I want to talk about a theory that I am lovingly coining the "but isn't that everyone" theory. So I feel like recently, every time I pull an oracle card or I get my tarot card read or palm reading or any type of like energy work or energy reading, for some reason my default response is, "But isn't that everybody?" And to a certain extent, I feel like yes, I'm going through a transformation period right now, and I want to document it because I realize that every time I feel a certain urge or I feel a certain passion or someone reads my energy or I go through a cleansing ceremony, I can't help but to think, but isn't this everybody? And if you're like me, it's like, okay, we need to get real. The answer is no. Every single person is unique. Every single person has passions and desires that are different from the next person. And isn't that a wonderful thing? Because if we were all the same, that would be incredibly boring and not uplifting to humanity at all. Now, I love the idea that I am a unique, special person and like there's no one else in the world like me. So, on one hand, I want to get like realistic with understanding that I come from like, pragmatic family, like not a woo-woo family at all. But there's an understanding, there's like kind of like these two sides that I want to talk through. So one of them is like the pragmatic realism. The statistic of like being so individual and unique in a world where there's 8 billion people is pretty slim. On the other hand, having so many incredibly unique qualities. Everyone has different stories. Every single person has had. I know in TikTok we tend to say like, "Oh, this isn't a unique experience. I've never had a unique experience." That experience might not be super incredibly unique, like a breakup or moving to another country. But your stories, all of the little microcosms that got you there, and then the beliefs, and then your passions and your desires and your willingness to change or your falling back into your shadows or whatever it is, all of those little micro moments matter too. It's not just about the big stuff. So again, I'm like, okay, I'm a Leo. How many other Leos are there, right? But then on the other hand, I'm like, okay, there's really no one who has my story of all of the shit that I've been through. I've accidentally dated 3 different gay guys in my adult life. I got evicted twice in 6 months. Like, I've had so many unique stories that are unique to me. Yes, being a Leo is great. And that means I have a lot of this like fire energy that allows me to see the world through my lens and have all of the universe projecting all of this stuff that's happening in my life based on my unique fiery beliefs, fiery energy, and fiery creations. And I think that's a really beautiful gift for me and hopefully for you if you're going through this too, or you're going through this realization or something's clicking, to recognize that you are unique, your stories are unique, your experiences are unique, and it is important to be relatable, I think, in the sense of like, when we tell our stories, we speak in the language of we want to communicate, right? We want to be relatable because we want to feel heard and connected and loved and have that be reciprocated, right? Just as human beings, that's incredibly important for us. And then also to recognize that it's really amazing that this life has such unique experiences and everyone is experiencing this life through a different lens and different stories. So follow along if this sounds interesting. I'm going to keep thinking about my experiences and my deep transformation that I'm going through right now.